Hey Steve, this is Joel Com. I'm an entrepreneur. I entrepreneurs. I'm also an iPhone developer. Love the iPhone. Steve, congratulations on the CEO of the decade. Decade. Really happy that you're in better health and back at the helm. I'm a big fan of Apple. iMac. Mouse. Big fan. Steve, this is a brilliant device, and I was one of the ones that paid $600 for one. Gladly. This is now my third phone, the 3GS. I'm an application developer. iVote, Hammer Time, and the now world famous iFart Mobile. Steve, iFart is perhaps the most referenced iPhone application in the world. 1 year after it came out, everybody's still talking about it. Steve, I'm appealing to you on behalf of developers everywhere. We love developing for the iPhone. Love it, but we're frustrated with the approval process. We could spend a lot of time, resources, energy, money into creating an app only to have it rejected by one of the reviewers. This is a ka-ching button. We recently submitted an app based on the ka-ching button to the App Store. Everybody loves ka-ching. Ka-ching is money. However, after submitting the ka-ching button, I received this email. We've reviewed your application, the ka-ching button, and we've determined that this application contains minimal user functionality, and will not be appropriate for the App Store. But let's take a look at some of the similar applications that have been approved into the App Store. The Hallelujah button. The Woo button. Who could forget snow? Eyes. Hold the button. And then, of course, there's the infamous knock on wood. So we sent an appeal in and received the reply. As was stated previously, we've reviewed your application, the ka-ching button, and have determined that the application contains minimal user functionality and will not be appropriate for the App Store. Not appropriate. Hello? Anybody home? Steve, I only have one thing to say.
Objection.
And with over 100,000 apps in the App Store, many have very little user functionality, but the ka-ching button has at least that of some of the apps that I've shown you. Why, Steve? Why? 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 On behalf of developers everywhere, we're looking for consistency in the app review process. It's not asking much to have the process be fair and more transparent so that we know what's going on. Remember, we're investing our time, money, and resources into helping build your platform for all of us. So, what do you say, Steve? Is the ka-ching button in? Thanks for your time.